Hello and welcome back to another Relics of Hyrule video guide video. This video guide video is about Mad God Passage. Now, Mad God Passage is kind of a hidden dungeon. In order to get there, you have to be in the Falkreath Secret Grotto, and you have to weave your way through it until you reach this point. So, here's the entrance right up here. So you go left and you squeeze your way down through the secret passageway. Normally you go up this way and get the hook shot, but if you turn left and go down this way through the tunnel here, then you can reach Mad God Passage. And Mad God Passage is a completely different kind of experience. It was originally made because I did a vote. I did a Daedra vote of which Daedra the fans of the mod wanted in the game. So Sheogorath won, and so naturally what I did was I gave him his whole dungeon. This whole dungeon, Mad God Passage. So it's named after him, but it's also a reference to a different Mad God. Interestingly enough, if you look at this layout of this first section right here, this is actually from an unused cell from the Mind of Madness quest. You can look it up on the unofficial Elder Scrolls wiki page, and maybe at the end of this video I'll show you like that original cell, but it is based on that, and then the rest of it I kind of expanded. So first things first, for a little extra fun, it's good to have the Lens of Truth, because there's some Easter eggs with the Lens of Truth. Now, this dungeon is deliberately weird. It's deliberately sort of like in your face, and it's deliberately kind of like mocking. So first things first, she had a bad day. That's there. So there's a couple of possibilities. One is that she fell from up here, or the biggest implication is that that thing fell on her. So this is a Breton, and she has a random sort of equipment, a hide shield. In her pocket she has septums, 500 septums, and a garnet. And then she has the Heartfelt Journal. Get thee to a home out of strife and pain, of softest fertile loam. My friend and I, together we head to this home. Before we met, I was all alone. Do that which brings you joy, what gives you benefit. Is life an endless quest? Best begin it. For beyond the horizon, you will find your bliss. Now, at first glance, that seems like a pretty normal poem, but then look at each word, the first word in every line. Get thee to a home. Get out of my head before I do what is best for you. So that's kind of dark. And if you have the Lens of Truth, also, if you look at her face, she looks kind of happy. Also intentional. If you use the Lens of Truth, there she is. There's her ghost. So you can actually see the ghosts of these people if you use the Lens of Truth.
Oh, look at the colors.
And now she's gone. There's a moth right there. And there's dragon, owl, eagle. These actually represent the 4 characters that you find in this dungeon. Now, the 4 characters are actually inspired by a different game, which you may pick up on. I'm not going to give it away right away. But this dungeon was made around that time that game was really popular. Alright, this is what I call the Hall of Panic. Now, there's a couple ways to solve it. One is to just go full hog, straight down it. I'm actually going to quick save right now, because I want you to see what it is if you don't go down it full hog. You can see why I call it the Hall of Panic. This whole thing is just a big prank. So there's a couple things that you can do. One is you can actually backtrack, which I just did, and that actually turns it off. So if you go back to the Breton and then come back, it turns off the blades and then the flamethrowers. So that's one option. That's probably the easiest option. You can also do whirlwind sprint. You can do it, become ethereal. You can also just sprint through it. So like if I started it, you can just sprint through it. Ah! And then just hope for the best. Potion of Cure Disease, which I don't have. Great. And there's a chain here that stops it. You can also do the standard thing of like stopping in the... Hey, I'm talking. I'm talking here! It's a Gibdo, as you can see, by the fact that it's a Gibdo. And of course, Gibdos drain stamina. Not you. Get out of here. Cease your existence post haste. Thank you. Good night. Anyway. Character needs better healing. You can stop and start, but there's a few options. Now, I'm going to start with this. This is the easiest place to go. Go straight this way, right into the center, and this is the owl room. We were in the moth room, now we're in the owl room. We got a couple of chews that are up to no good, so we're going to crouch and pick those up. Another thing about these areas... Where's my fairy? Yeah. That's a ivory fairy now. These areas, some of them are sort of random, so the number of cheese wheels that you see in this room is actually random. And there's some, like the number of cabbages and the wine, the number of goblets is random, and it actually changes each time you visit. Now, be careful because the key is right here. Normally the key is right next to this high elf. I could put this in a chest, but this is Mad God Passage. Devoted Journal. That looks like a lot of gobbledygook, but think about it. Look at it really closely. Look at all the capital letters. S-H-E-O-G-O-R-A-T-H. So it says, Sheogorath, my lord, the mask will be yours. I love you, and I will ensure you reign forever. So that's all the capital letters, but you can also see Majora in the middle in there. There's also pain, like, pain onto the fire, go the one. So like there's a bunch of hidden, and then there's Monica. Forever, ever. So there's a lot of like hidden messages in this one. I kind of detail them in the Relics of Hyrule wiki page for this, so definitely check that out. High Elf, once again, she has 500 gold. She has Amethyst and Garnet. And I'm trying to see if I'm actually going to use a different fairy, because this one's a little obnoxious. Do Ophelia. Yeah, unfavorite Yulia. There we go. Ophelia's a little better. There's platters, there's random junk in here. Nothing crazy, but you can see her ghost, so... Where is her ghost? There she is, and she's contemplating. And there's a chest right here that has some junk in it. I should probably get those arrows. Now, do I have any weapons that deal fire damage? Answer, yes. Now, this isn't super strong, but... Now, here's the thing. A lot of these doors, this one goes nowhere. Most of these doors go nowhere. This door also goes nowhere. I hear you. Actually, no, it goes somewhere, but not where you want to go. Ah. Okay. Malay. Alright, kids. I need to equip, like, a really strong weapon. There we go. Rod of Seasons. Get out of here, you turds. There we go. Empty chest. We love it. Here's another chest. It has stuff in it. What is it? Not much. So this is a dead end. So it essentially goes nowhere. Let's check this next door. This is the Hall of Many Doors. Oh, where does this go? Oh. It's the next door. How about this door? Great. How about this door?
Grandma, it's me, Anastasia.
Also great. Oh wait, one of these doors has a chest on the ceiling. I forget which one. Is it this door? Oh, that's the pot. Get out of here. Thank you. Is it that? No. How about this door? No. Oh, this Gibdo tried to open a door and got shot in the face with some flames. Okay, so this one is the one that you want to get to because this actually progresses, but you do need the key. I have the key. We're not going to go farther yet. I want to show you all the doors. This door goes pretty much nowhere. Oh, somebody equipped something somewhere. This one's the flamethrower. So whenever you open or close the door, that thing activates. This looks like it's a puzzle, but it actually does nothing. This door, same thing. These three doors all lead to the same place. Actually, I think this lever does do something. So we're going to pull that. Oh wait, it doesn't actually pull. See, that's what this dungeon is all about. It's just sort of subverting the whole dungeon trope. Oh, hello. Get out of here. This doesn't go hardly anywhere, but it is a path from somewhere else. Alright, we got some friends. Thank you. Alright, this is kind of a roundabout passage that kind of goes under everything. And I believe there is a chest down here, so keep my eyes peeled for a chest. There's some urns that you have to earn. There's a silver ring in there. There's some canopic jars. I'm really proud of Mad God Passes. I think it turned out really well. It's fun building an ancient Nord ruin. I believe there's some traps up here as well. There's a flamethrower, or maybe it's a different hallway. Alright, so that's that door. Let's check out this door. Nothing. Oh, that's the upside down chest. Ooh, there's some decent stuff in there, so definitely want to find that. Here's another chest. Oh, that has a oil slick in it. Ow. Of course. Why wouldn't it do that? Ow. Well, that was exciting. Here's another door. There's some bones. Another door. There's a chest. It's empty. How about this door? This door has a rack. But here's what's interesting about this room. Oh, I hear a Poe. Hello. Get out of my face. Thank you. Here's what's interesting about this room. If you use the Lens of Truth, or if you're lucky, there's actually a door right here. So this wall is actually random, whether it's here or not. And if you use the Lens of Truth, you can actually enter the door. But each door is locked with a lockpick. Okay, I cut there so that I could unlock all of them. I didn't want to bore you with the details. So you have all these doors, and they will all be locked And then that key, you need the Mad God Passage key to open that door. And inside you'll find... hello? My mouse just died. Alright, that's interesting. That's never happened before. Mouse has been fixed. Alright. We have some Vigilance of Stendar. And... oh, that's handy. I'll take all of this stuff. Alright, well that's nice. I'm gonna eat that potion really quick. And this Vigilant has the Book of Daedra. Ooh, another potion to cure disease. Alright, I guess I'll drop something off with this dingus. How about one of these? Wow, okay. Alright. Is there anything else in here? Ah, yeah, so don't miss this note. Vigil orders right under him. The Vigil has received word that an ancient magic relic resides in a location known as Mad God Passage, hidden in Falkreath. We have reason to believe the area is named for Sheogorath, the Daedric Prince of Madness. If this relic is of Daedric origin, it must be destroyed. If not, it must be secured so as not to attract the interest of Daedra worshippers, or worse, the Daedra lords themselves. Retrieve the artifact, destroy it, bring it to the Vigil for protection. Good luck, and may Stendar's mercy be upon you. So, they found it, but they got thrown in here. And all these doors got locked behind them. And not only that, a wall was put up in front of them. So that's a bad time. So that's a pretty fun little Easter egg. But remember, use the lens of truth. That's just another door there. That door we already looked at. Oh. And here's another little path. There's the flamethrower, there's the frost thrower, and then there's a shock thrower. Right there. There we go. Already checked that one out, check 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 that one out. We can't open this one, can't open that one, can't open that one. This one, you want to know where this one goes? It goes over here. I'm not going to waste the loading screen. But this one says Mad God Passage, and it literally just puts you out right here. Right, anyway. So, we have explored every single door. The only door that really matters... oh, well, it's not that one. Or that one, for that matter. Oh, here's another little pathway to nowhere. Yeah, it's just full of, like, little convoluted fun things. This is the only door that really matters. No, it's not. It's the other one. Wow. See, that's what this Hall of Many Doors is all about. It's all about confusing and just twisting you around. This one, right here. So, we started up here, we came down this way, and it's on the other end. This bottom corner, the southern corner. And this is sort of, you know, that's the way back up, because we're going to drop down. Ow. And at first glance, you're like, okay, where's the button? Where's the button? Where's the button? There is no button, you have to wait. There we go. So you have to wait a few minutes, or a few seconds, and then it'll just open by itself. And then here's some hallways. This hallway goes back up. There's a gold Skulltula. I missed. There we go. And this way keeps going up. And then this keeps going up. And then that leads up to here, where you can pull this lever. And then you can head on that way. Ow. You can keep on going that way. To exit. What does this do? Oh. Shish kebab. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that one. Man, these traps. I actually am pretty proud of them. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Just keeps going. It's just a fun ride. Alright, this is the final boss. So first things first, I'm going to check out this area, because if you use the Lens of Truth right here, you can actually see another ghost. There she is. She's a dark elf.
Yes.
And then if you pull this lever, that opens that. If you pull this lever, that opens that, and there's the dark elf. And she is carrying nothing. But... oh, we have a friend. This is the ominous Re-Dead Knight. And she's using a ward, because why not? I don't think that's gonna help you, lady. Dude. Maybe do something other than ward. There we go. Well, that was exciting. So, the ominous Re-Dead Knight actually kicked... when we were fighting, there was another journal right here that she kicked out of the way. There it is, right at her face. Thoughtful journal. The isles shiver, the isles quake, behold the river, behold the snake, the silver marches, the silver waits, behold the carcass, behold the hate. So that is referencing Jiggalag, which Jiggalag is going to get more lore. Don't forget, don't worry about that. He will get more lore. I need to drop... I'm going to drop all these amethysts. Ominous Re-Dead Knight has a forceful journal. The Eightfold Blade... wisp wrappings, forceful journal. Master's home has many houses and loves to keep them bright, just as his eyes are sensitive to darkness, or he needs to protect his eyes. All that shimmers is his. It's acrostic. Look at the first letter of each word, or each line. Yes, Master has many friends of many faces and delights us. We love the Master. Master has a friend unknown to us for many years. Somehow never mentioned them. They are very much like him. But though Master has this friend, every time they disagree, no one can calm Master down and keep his temper. They are brothers in a way, or else they are cousins. Maybe they have met before, eternally far from my Master's door. So... if you read first letters, Majora, you must bend to me. So, Sheogorath wants Majora's Mask. That is the crux of it all. Man, this thing, the Eightfold Blade is kind of heavy. Which is not great. Here, let's just continue on through the dungeon. Is there anything that I can drop? Let's just drop these two scimitars for now. This handle, that is what opens that portcullis up. One of these handles makes this thing go back up. It doesn't matter. So we have that open, we have this open. Oh, but wait, there's more. Now, of course, that doesn't work, so we do have to progress. So we have to go this way. This is something I'm really proud of. I am so proud of the sarcophagus lid. I was just like really happy when I was like, would that work? And then I did it and it worked. And I was just, oh man, that was just, I'm so happy that worked. And it's such a cool effect. And I deliberately put archers in the back. Like, I'm just really proud of myself for that one. There is some stuff down here. Like, there's some sarcophagi that fell. I don't know if there's a chest down here. There's nothing, like, insane, nothing to write home about. But it is kind of like fun little Easter eggs over there. Alright, so actually there's one more thing. You can exit, and the exit will lead you to Morwittajal. So this is a link between Morwittajal and Valkyrie's Secret Grotto. But before you go, use the Song of Time and enter this maze, because there's a unique item in this maze. So you'll have to use the Song of Time a couple times. And actually, these walls are random, depending on just random chance. So you might not be able to access this specific chest during your playthrough. You might access a different random chest. Because these walls are actually random how they're set up. This is the another part of the moth room, or another moth room. So right here is the Cane of Burna. So that weighs... I need to drop 2 units. 2 units. There we go. Alright. There are some other chests in here. If you kind of run around antiquing, you should be able to find a couple more, but it's not a huge miss if you don't get any. Here's another chest. Ooh, an Armos War Axe. I'll take those rupees. Alright. So yeah, there's some stuff in here. Oh, no. Go back in there. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Alright. My original thought with that was that it would be a block of time maze, but that doesn't seem to really work because it would like shift back and forth. But anyway, that's Mad God Passage. I'll show you where it spits you out in Morwittajal. It's pretty quick, but it's super fun, and I'm really, really proud of it. Here's where you are in Morwittajal. So it's kind of near the entrance. There's the entrance. So it's kind of off to the side here to the north. And there's actually some special stuff in here. Like there's a Hylian Scout helmet and Armos stuff. This has already been cleared if you want to check out the Morwittajal video. I believe I already cleared it in there. Oh, no, I didn't. Here's a little bonus. There's an Armos. One of these is an Armos. Oh, no, I think I already got the Armos. Anyway, I digress. Thank you for watching. That's Mad God Passage. Enjoy the rest of your day, and keep on Relics of Hyruling. That is not going to be the catchphrase.